What's up again, y'all? Welcome to the third video of my 5-part installment for my debut blog. The debut of my blog. Sorry. First of all, I hope you all enjoyed my first two sets of videos. Well, my first two videos, because some of them went a little longer over, but you know what I'm saying. I hope you enjoyed my 2 videos so far. It's only just going to keep getting better from here for the final 3 videos. The next topic I just thought of what I need to discuss and what I need to give a little insight and rant about. It's a very serious issue these days. It's very serious in high school. It's still serious to this day. Corruption of the society and corruption of religion. And I'll give you one. You see, there are a lot of things out there about how much our society is corrupt. And, you know, one of the things is that, you know, the main thing I'm going to discuss, because I know of a lot of people out there who get criticized for this every single day of their life. And I know there's some people out there, you know, who just trying to find a way. So anyone who gets criticized these days because of, you know, what I'm about to say, don't worry, you're not alone. I've had it happen to me before. And people who are just trying to find their way, I hope this video will help you realize that no one's perfect in this world. So here we go. Okay, so one of the things that I don't like is the fact that I go around and I see people getting judged because of the things they do. And there are a lot of people who use religion against them. You know, there's some people out there who, you know, love to have a good time, but, you know, they believe in God and Jesus, and they do believe in the cause, but they're just not that very religious. But they still want to have a good time. And then there are the religious people, and then there are the fake religious people. You see, here's the thing. I'm not hating on anyone here. Not at all. Well, not anybody specific. But, you know, here's the thing. I know you guys go by a certain set of rules, but don't use that as religion, because you see, nowadays we live in a world where everyone just wants to have a good time. Go to a party, hang out with friends, have a couple drinks, you know. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't say anything in the Bible, you know. No one's sinning or anything. And last time I checked, you know, the 10 Commandments are the sins. And, you know, sometimes in church, whenever the preacher or the priest or the reverend or whoever the hell it is, like, has like a little thing where, you know, come eat the bread and come drink the blood of Christ, which is wine, which is what they have said many times, is wine. And wine is an alcoholic drink. You know, I don't really have a problem with this, except I hate seeing people, especially people that I know, get judged. But I also have a problem with saying, you know, that if you do this, you're going to hell. You know, personally, I do not believe there is a hell. I believe hell is right here on this earth, if I have an opinion to say about it. And you know, honestly, yes, I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in why we're here on this earth, and I believe in the cause. I'm just not that very religious of a person. But what I don't like about this is that it gets used against me a lot. And it has been used against me before. By a lot of people. You know, you see, to all you religious people out there, here's the truth. Like I said earlier, it doesn't say anything that drinking or having fun is a sin. And you know, the blood of Christ, they call wine the blood of Christ. So, I don't get why you would judge people just because they want to have a good time. I mean, no one's perfect in this world, but you don't always have to be perfect. And I mean, even if we get invited by like family when we turn 21 or whatever for a drink, we're not going to go to hell for that. What you should do, though, is express your concerns that you don't want anything bad to happen to the person. But religion is going a little too far, don't you think? I mean, it's just like, personally, I thought I had a lot to say, but I guess I already said it right there. I hate it when I see people are getting judged because of that every day, because they're not religious. I mean, people, I'm not trying to offend anybody here, but religion is corrupt. It's very corrupt. I mean, I do not want the point of this rant to be to try to, force anybody to believe something else. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I'm giving you my honest opinion on the whole situation. Religion is corrupt, None of us are perfect, There's some people out there who are the biggest hypocrites. And I mean, and another thing that pisses me off about this is, it seems like there's some people out there who know both categories. Well, not really both categories. But like, there's people out there who know people who party. But this is another thing that pisses me off. One person gets judged, but then the other doesn't. It's like you get away with it. I mean, then again, I can understand something, that maybe the person who is religious, who doesn't like partying, will only say that just because they care about you. I mean, now, I get that. I mean, seriously, that's okay. But I mean, in order for that to be okay, though, you need to think of the right things to say and how to say it. Because if you say the wrong things and say it the wrong way, people will not want to listen to you. And people will take it as you're trying to attack them. I mean, that's not good. It's happened to me before. It's happened to people that I know. I've seen it happen to random strangers on the street. I mean, seriously, people, what I encourage you to do, from the bottom of my heart to the rest of you, I ask you, if there's someone who parties or, who's going through where you're like sniffing coke or whatever, or doing all sorts of bad stuff. I mean, I'm sure most of you don't do that, meaning people who party. But I mean, if you really care about the person, don't judge them. Say you love them, just say, I don't like what you're doing, but I still love you anyways. And, just try to be there for them. Because, you see, maybe the person is going through a tough time right now, and they can't think of anything else to get them past it. Past their stress, that is. So, I encourage you. Go up to someone, tell them you love them, say I'm here for you, and I'm sorry with whatever you're going through. Even though I don't like what you're doing to solve it, just tell them you love them and whatnot, and they'll actually want to open up. So I encourage all the religious people out there to do that. I mean, and also, to all you religious people out there, I also encourage you to just, have a little fun. Every now and then, I mean, even if it's just having a drink with a close friend. Or, just whatever. I mean, don't feel bad. It's your life. But what the people, who don't like what you're doing, what they should be getting onto you about is that what it could do to your health. So, just as much as, I'm not a big religious person. I'm not trying to force anyone to believe in something. I'm just saying, I encourage you to try to think for a second. Think about what the person is going through. But, other than that, like I said, I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in why we're all here on this earth. But I just encourage you guys to go just have a little fun for yourselves every now and then. So, I guess that's all I really have to say about that. Anywho, that's all I'm going to say on my third video. So, until, my next video, ta-ta for now.